Post up on the cloud of feeling, fuck, I might be able to do this. And this happened. It's also my first cyborg type. I was typing it as like cyborg man, a machine. I was typing out Tesco's and the fucker gave me testosterone. I hate that all predictive shit. So this is called Tesco's Testosterone, 11 AM. I love this fucking town. Question mark. As I walk by the supermarket, I see an attractive younger woman coming towards me. To be fair, to look at it from her perspective, I am coming towards her too. And they're not so attractive, or young. So let's have it right here. Let's keep things level from the off. She gets more beautiful as she gets closer, and it involuntarily, momentarily strikes me that this must be the exact opposite of what she's seeing. I'm not bitter. And then we pass, and as we pass, she smiles gorgeously at me, holds deep arm and eye contact, and then, inexplicably, says those three beautiful little words we all, deep, deep down, yearn to hear. You want business? Oh, man. Fucking bollocks, for fuck's sake. Of course not, of course not, of course not. Idiot fool. Why I'm so lonely. Starved, in fact. And for just a microsecond, I allowed myself to believe Cupid might visit this wreckage one last time. Allowed myself to be raised up into the firmament by transcendent belief in love's rapture. Only to be dashed down again, a broken tool on the jagged rocks of a cruel and cold November. And that's cold, man. I don't judge others, but I personally am a gentleman in this. It's not for me. An uncool but right and proper stance for me to take in this context. Although it is one that emphasises the unattractive, neutered, rancid skank and stank of past its sell-by date reduced to clear, aged, gone off, gorgonzola, sexlessness. I remember once hearing Jermaine Greer say she felt as if she became invisible in middle age. Jermaine. To paraphrase Groucho Marx, I wouldn't have my member, and anyone who would have my member in them. I explained to her the world's no criticism of her trade, craft, or indeed art. I have no idea how accomplished, skilled in or adept at her chosen, well, maybe not really that chosen profession this young lady is. But I tell her I'm old-fashioned enough to personally want someone to, I would say love me, but who the fuck are we kidding? But like me at least a little bit before we go dancing. She laughs. I tell her I just did my first spoken word gig last night, and she's all excited and pleased for me. And I allow myself to feel that glow before I remember she's probably an expert at faking it. She tells me I'm so brave, and I ponder that old cliche as I look at her on the curb, stood by a lamppost at the corner, almost in the gutter. And we both laugh like drains as I look at her as if to say, me brave, you do this, you crazy nutter. Somehow, bringing it back to me. I end up realising I'm telling her a short thing I wrote about my dad. She, like, really listens. I've heard some guys pay just for that, just to be listened to be heard. She's good. She actually whirled up a bit. I ain't going to say, but I might have done a bit too. And it was kind of a tiny bit beautiful. We had a moment, a little connection. And for free. Turns out her dad was a cunt too. I truly believe these are the moments to live for. I don't have much, but of these, I have lots. And I will join them like the dots. You know the dots? The dots are dots? And make the picture of my life. And I will reveal all of me to you in a wonderful Sanskrit pentagram hieroglyph. I might even let you colour me in, but that's for another day. Anyway, I know I didn't feel like killing myself once that day, not even once. A moment of real human connection is powerful magic. With dampened eyes, her mascara must be as resilient as she is. She gave me a hug and a kiss and stroked my cheek. That cheek, also for free. She smiled gorgeously again and her eyes joined in this time and she said, anyway, go on, costing me money with your lovely wanky words. I've got no time for that shit. Go on now, fuck off, you're putting off me punters. She winked, I waved, and we went. Thank you.